if you're going no contact with someone who made an impulsive decision at breakup, for example, things were going on in their life independently from you and it overwhelmed them to the place of they needed to have a breakup. So if they were moving, if they were changing jobs, if there was a death in the family, if there was a major illness, if life was becoming very stressful, work, there was some job problems, they weren't satisfied in their work, they were nervous about any number of things. A lot of times people will have a breakup if they're going through a major life event outside of the relationship. Going no contact still is going to take a bit of time to get you to the other side of this, because first, when they make that break, they are almost at a crisis level, and so they need the relief of, my life is in shambles, everything is spiraling, how do I take control? There are certain things they cannot take control of. Maybe, like I said, an illness, a major birthday, a job shift, money problems, family problems. Those things they can't change. But what they do have in their control is the relationship. So they'll go ahead and they'll turn that upside down and make a break for it, thinking, okay, now I took something off my plate. I wasn't coming up big as a partner anymore. I wasn't, my head wasn't in the game. I was letting them down. I wasn't even near 50-60% in that relationship. I needed to get that off my plate. I wasn't even doing them a favor by being in that relationship. They're going to be in the state of relief for a little bit of time. And not that they feel good that they left you, but they feel as though they solved a problem there. They feel like, okay, now I don't have to juggle all of these things, and I'm going to go sit in this space of now I only have these things to juggle. But what they don't realize is you were probably the anchor. You were probably the thing that the person they had in their life that really would help them shoulder those problems. You know, they say a problem shared is a problem halved, and now they don't have you to share it with. But still, in the first part of that breakup, they feel as though that was the right decision. They took a lot of pressure off themselves, especially if they feel like they were letting you down.